2024 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport First Look Review, So Long VR6. The updated Volkswagen Atlas and its Cross Sport sibling represent a move towards a more sophisticated and premium product, according to the manufacturer. The 2024 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport thus boasts a substantial refresh that sees the cabin enhanced, the spec sheet fleshed out, and a new 2.0-liter turbo engine that promises better performance and improved fuel economy. Buyers in the USA can expect a more elegant interior with premium materials and enhanced technology, with the former comprising high-quality materials even on the door cards and the latter seeing a 12-inch infotainment display made standard across the range. Is the stylish, sportier version of the Atlas a worthy purchase? We think there are a few reasons it might be. When is the 2024 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport coming out? Revealed at the Chicago Auto Show, the release date for the new Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport SUV is set for sometime early in the third quarter of 2023, alongside the refreshed VW Atlas. 2024 Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport price and competition. Volkswagen hasn't confirmed the price of the 2024 Atlas Cross Sport, but given the extensive upgrades, it's likely the base price will be substantially higher. The current Atlas Cross Sport starts at $34,460 in its most basic guise, with the top spec trim costing more than $51,000 before options. A base cost of around $36,000 would be a reasonable estimate. Rivals to the Atlas Cross Sport include the Nissan Murano and Honda's Passport, although the former is quite a bit cheaper and the latter, significantly pricier. The Jeep Grand Cherokee compares better to the regular Atlas but can also be cross-shopped here, albeit at a starting price of over $41,000. New Atlas Cross Sport exterior. One of the aims of this refresh was to create a better differentiation between the Atlas and the Atlas Cross Sport, and although both feature wide chrome 4-bar grilles, the Cross Sport derivatives get gloss black details and an X design element across the lower fascia. This harks back to the detailing on the VW Taos. The rear spoiler on the new Atlas Cross Sport is larger and creates the impression of a longer roofline. The Cross Sport also gets a rear diffuser that's a little more out there than the outgoing model. Other noteworthy exterior features include a light bar at the rear with LED tail lights on all models except the base trim. The entry-level model also misses out on LED DRLs that wrap around the headlights and flow into a light bar above an illuminated logo. All trims get LED headlights with standard adaptive front lighting. Fresh wheel designs range in size from 18 to 20 inches, while R-line trims get 21-inch aluminum alloy items. Machined alloy or black finishes are available. There's no indication about exterior colors for the Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport for 2023, but it's likely the same palette will carry over. A panoramic sunroof will be equipped as standard to upper-spec models if the current range is anything to go by. Volkswagen Atlas Cross Sport dimensions. Volkswagen hasn't published any specs or dimensions for the 2024 range, but with exterior changes kept to the minimum, we can expect similar dimensions for the latest VW Atlas Cross Sport. These include a length of 195.5 inches, a width of 78.3 inches, and a height of 67.8 inches. Curb weights across the current lineup range from around 4,100 pounds to just under 4,300 pounds for the 2.0-liter models, and the new one shouldn't be too different. The VR6 that is discontinued for the 2024 model year weighed 4,449 pounds in AWD guise. Atlas Cross Sport engine and performance. There's just one powertrain for the 2024 Atlas Cross Sport, and it's a 4-cylinder turbocharged direct injection TSI engine that produces 269 horsepower and 273 lb-ft of torque. This is an improvement over the 4-cylinder engine on the outgoing Atlas Cross Sport, and, in terms of torque, over the old 3.6-liter VR6, too. The latter made 276 HP and 266 lb-ft, but the bump in torque isn't the only improvement. VW claims torque will now be available over a broader rev range, making acceleration a little quicker. The automaker makes no claims about 0 to 60 times, but it's safe to assume it'll be an improvement over the FWD VR6 Cross Sport's mid 7-second sprint. The new engine setup comes with front-wheel drive as standard, with an 8-speed automatic transmission doing duty. VW's 4Motion AWD setup is available optionally, however, and it's worth noting that the 5,000 pound towing capacity from the previous VR6 carries over. Gas mileage. We don't have official figures to go on for the new powertrain, but the previous 4-cylinder on the Cross Sport returned gas mileage figures of 20/24/22 mpg on the city/highway/combined cycles with AWD, while the FWD version was a little more frugal at 21/25/23 mpg. This engine makes less power, though, at 235 HP, but VW claims the new motor will result in improved fuel economy. We hope this claim turns out to be true because the current Cross Sport is not the most economical crossover in its segment. The Atlas Cross Sport comes with an 18.6-gallon fuel tank, and upwards of 400 miles of range should be possible on a full tank. Atlas Cross Sport interior and cargo. Most of the changes to the Atlas Cross Sport occur in the cabin, with VW giving attention to creating a premium interior with more comfort features than before. Materials used inside have been chosen for an opulent feel, and the dashboard and center console are now leatherette trimmed and softer to touch. The dash panel treatment continues into the door trim and decor for a more high-end experience. Dash decor is backlit to help make the interior feel even more special. The top-end models come with leather seats that are quilted with a diamond pattern. The 5 seats in the Atlas Cross Sport are still spacious and comfortable, but the front passengers are now treated to heating and ventilation as standard. You can also have leather and a heated second row earlier in the range than before. Tech inside the Atlas Cross Sport has also been substantially improved. Besides the available 30-color ambient lighting, you now also get a 12-inch floating infotainment display complemented by a 10.25-inch display that forms part of the brand's Digital Cockpit Pro. Wireless App Connect has been made standard, and devices can be charged wirelessly, although there are 8 available ports with 45-watt fast charging. 2. VW's IQ.Drive Assistance Suite is made standard, with lane centering, a capacitive steering wheel, collision avoidance tech, and various monitors around the car. Buyers can also add a head-up display and predictive adaptive cruise control, depending on the model. No claims are made as to cargo space changes for 2024, so it's likely the same figures will carry over to the 2024 models, which would mean 40.3 cubic feet behind the rear seats. Owners can fold down the 60/40 split folding seats for a generous 77.8 cubes of space. Small items will still be catered for indoor bins, a glove box, 11 cup holders, and the bin in the redesigned center console.